Good day, good day. Going for a little stroll. Take the boy for a nice afternoon walk. I'm gonna keep it short this couple days because mom went out, so my aunt can't really keep her alone by herself for too long. She's disabled, and yeah, she's not gonna do nothing, but it's just the guiltiness of being disabled. Confusing because I thought I had to wait for the people driving, but there's a whole other way I wasn't aware of, so it's good to know. But besides that, I'm just living the dream. Grateful. Do my best to just challenge myself and adapt to my body, my age. Honestly, dude, I'm just staying grateful. I'm learning to challenge myself, even though I don't want to go do some of the things I do, but I still go do it. Because I feel like us as humans, we have to challenge ourselves, man, or you get bored. Or you self-destruct. We're not made... I feel like we're not created to be living a world that we live in now, with all the entertainment, with all the distractions. Even all the people. Back in the day, there wasn't so many people. And learning, the older I get, the less people I want to be around. And it could be family members, it could be friends. Negative thing, it's just how I want to live my life. I just feel like we're just I don't know, this day and age of just wishy-washy fucking things, I understand we want to be so positive, but what I'm learning, I like negativity, man. It builds me. It builds. Negativity will build you. Criticism will build you. The older I get, the more I'm learning that more and more. I understand, like, we want so much positivity, but too much positivity is too much, man. You need to be challenged. You need to be criticized. Why? Because then life will be so boring. So just whatever, I do my best to keep myself upbeat and up in spirit. How? I help caregive. That's challenging. Try caregiving. See how challenging that is. See how challenging it is to take care of somebody at times when you don't really want to, right? see how patient you really have to be. See how loving you really have to be. Unconditional love. See how many complaints come up in your mind about doing certain things, and you still have to do it, but you do it with so much kindness and genuineness and care and love. It's a test. It was a challenge when I started doing it, but now I'm adapted to it, and I'm grateful that I can do it. Yes, we do get paid for it, but it is still challenging, right? Because you have to make sure you're okay when you wake up. You have to make sure you're upbeat when you wake up, and it's basically you're taking care of a whole human being, like as if you take care of yourself. Brushing their teeth, feeding them. You get to change the diapers every 4 to 5 hours. Bathe them. Obviously, I don't bathe them, my aunt, but I wash her down and stuff. That's literally a 30-45 minute morning already. And then on top of that, I gotta take care of myself and my dog. And I'm not complaining about it. I'm just grateful that I've learned to be more patient with it. I've learned to be okay with it. I've learned to adapt to it. I've learned just to have unconditional love with it, because I used to do it even when I was younger as a child. I was an angry child. I didn't want to do it, so I learned from this time around, like, patience and compassion, man, is a big thing. Because I really, really believe how you love yourself is how you love others. That could be a truth or that cannot be truth. I don't know, I'm living the life that I've chosen to live. I live the life that I'm grateful for. No complaining about it, living it, accepting it. And being okay with it. I do my workouts, it keeps me sane. I go walk my dog, go for my little nature walks. And I'm okay with it, right? I can't complain about anything. There's no point to, and I see other people complaining about shit, and it's just like grown men complaining and trying to fucking fix other people, bro. Fix your fucking self. Fix your fucking... Look in the mirror and fix yourself. If you're overweight, fix that shit. You have anger issues. Fix that shit. You need more money. Fix that shit. Instead of fucking trying to fucking fix everyone else, complaining about everybody else, are you? You gotta look in the mirror, man. You better go within yourself and see what the fuck you need to fix. If you're impatient, something you gotta fix. Controlling shit, something you gotta fix. Well, you don't have to. That's what I work on every day. I'm not God, but I know that things that I know I can do better for myself. You're drinking every fucking day. Fix that shit. You need weed just to maintain on this fucking world. Fix that shit. There's nothing wrong with weed, but if it's kind of like taking over your life and you need it just to like live, then you better deep within yourself and see why. Oh, because you're trying to cope with life. Guess what? Life doesn't get no fucking better. I'm gonna tell you that right now. At all. I just lost 2 family members. I wasn't close to them, but it affects people around you. And then you gotta take on that burden, you know? You don't have to, but I choose to, just to make me stronger mentally, spiritually, and physically, you know? You gotta be the solid one. You gotta be the truthful one. You have to be the leader in your life. And if you're bitching and complaining about taking care of family members or whatever it is you're complaining about, bro, you better fucking look at your fucking self, man. Because you can't change nobody. That's 100% true. People will change when they're ready to change. They may never be ready to change. The person you meet today may be the same person till death, 10, 20 years from now, right? I have somebody like that in my life, a few people. But I feel like I just repeat myself to certain people, you know? You gotta change, man. Are they going to? Probably not. They're okay with themselves. They're okay with trying to control other people's life or they're okay with complaining about shit, you know, and that's old, bro. That's old as fuck. You're too old to complain about life. You lived so many years on this life and you're still complaining about life? Like, come on, bro. I guess misery doesn't company, right? I'm grateful I'm here. I'm at the spot now. I'm gonna go walk my dog. Let him run around for a little bit. Go home. Not do much. Maybe do some laundry or something. Just do basic shit that I need to do. Maybe clean the bathroom. Just do basic. Just do stuff I like. But anyway, have a good day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.